Josh is back for his second game with the CIS, and as you see back there, we have a new unit. Josh, take us through your list.
All right. Commander, General Grievous. He's running aggressive tactics and strict orders. I've got 3 units of B1s here, all running the E5C. And this darker unit here also has an HQ uplink. I have a unit of B2s here running the ACM and the extra super battle droid unit. And then I have 2 more units of B1s running the E60.
Okay, that's 8 activations, and how many points did we cover the AAT?
Oh, yeah, and the AAT, sorry, which is also running the Lockderd as his pilot. It's got linked targeting array, and I'm running the high energy shells and the armor piercing shells for the ordnance.
Okay, so that is 8 activations. How many points did you say that was?
796.
That's going to give you the option to be blue or red player, and you've chosen blue, right?
Correct.
All right, let's take a look at what Chris brought for the clones. And now we join Chris in his unit of clones. Chris, tell us about your list.
All right, I have brought a Republic armor list with 3 vehicles. You'll notice the giant Saber tank over here in the back. That Saber tank, I only put the twin laser gun on there, along with a veteran clone pilot. Now, that veteran clone is going to give the ability for that tank to share some of the green tokens the other clone troopers might have, or allow clones to share them with him. So it's more of a army-based kind of pilot for this thing. So not a lot of bells and whistles because I just threw so many other things in. I've got 2 bark speeders over here, and I did put the twin laser gunners on each of them. The force is led by Captain Rex and his little droid R2-D2. R2 is going to be there to be able to hopefully repair some wounds off of some droids. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get a victory point either.
Well, not droids, but vehicles.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. That the right word. Sometimes saying the right words are hard. So then I've got 4 units of clone troopers here. Red squad over here has the DC-15. Both blue and green squad have the Z6. Not my favorite gun for clones, but gotta try to fit in what I can. And then 1 bear unit of clones back there, purple squad. It comes exactly to 800 points.
How many activations?
It is 9 activations.
Activating the CIS. Yep.
Aggressive tactics is a fill in here, but I was not able to fit in the
Recon intel.
Recon intel, yeah.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
All right, we'll come back with the battle deck next. This is Josh's battle deck. What we have is major offensive, long march, advanced positions, key positions, intercept the transmissions, hostage exchange, war weary, limited visibility, and hostile environment. So Josh, you get the first choice.
I'm going to pass on my first one.
Okay. I'm going to flip major offensive here, like that.
I'm going to go ahead and flip long march.
Okay. Advanced positions, key positions. I will pass.
All right, that's going to leave us with advanced positions, key positions, and war weary for the first time on the channel. So we'll come back after deployment. We are all set for tonight's game. It's on a winter board. Hope you like that. And what we have here is 3 objectives. The closest one to the center was the bridge. That's the closest piece of terrain to the center. So that is one of the key positions. Josh has picked that little house over there. And then Chris picked that small rock there on the right. Now what you see is a couple of forests. Those are going to be open for troopers and passable for vehicles and provide light cover area terrain. Those rocks across the board also provide cover 1, while the turrets and the buildings and the storage connects, that's all cover 2. The bridge here is cover 1, and that's just going to leave us with the river as usual. That is going to be difficult for troopers, but it's going to be okay for vehicles to cross at normal speeds as they're all repulsor in this game, and provide no cover. So Josh, let's start over on your side of the board with your deployment.
Okay.
Talk us through it.
I have 3 units of B1s starting over here on the left. I was able to scout them with advanced positions to off a little bit. This dark unit's the one that has the HQ uplink. General Grievous was also able to move up with this unit. I placed the tank here in the back, just shadowing or watching the bridge. 2 units of B1s here, or this is where the E60s are, with the B2s over here as well.
Okay, Chris, on your side, what have we done?
Okay. Well, I mean, first off, the center objective did put it on the bridge, which was right next to my deployment zone, so that was pretty advantageous for me. As Josh had his objective here, I think I made the first mistake of the game by placing mine out here. Might have been a little better there, even like somewhere out there. And so I ended up placing my tank over here just right next to the bridge, as this is where the primary action of the battle is going to happen. Here's R2-D2 kind of hiding behind that tank for some heavy cover, and he's going to be serving as a repair droid for the most part. I've got this bike over here because even though it's war weary, it can't gain suppression, so it can kind of come in from an angle. But unfortunately, because I placed this objective over here, I could not just start stacking individual troopers out here and move Rex out, just because they're not going to be within range of one of Rex, and they're liable to run off the board from exactly where they start if they just get a couple suppression. So all the clones went over here. So they all scouted up to this objective, and I ended up putting another bark speeder over here to kind of serve as a flank. So I kind of got this whole flank right side, and then the strong can't panic piece over here. We'll see how this goes.
All right, and the last thing to sum up the mission, what happens at the end of the game after turn 6 is each player that has a unit leader, to include vehicles, in base contact with the piece of terrain, they will control it if they have more of those unit leaders in base contact than their opponents, and they're each worth 1 point. So a total of 3 points available for tonight's game, plus a secret mission possible. So we'll come back with cards after this.
All right, for my card, I'm going to play Push.
Okay. I have gone with standing orders, so with a 2-pip, you'll have priority over me.
Okay.
Josh has priority. Where did your orders go to, Josh?
I started with this unit of B1s, which passed to this unit, which passed to this unit. And then my other order from the card went to this unit, which in turn went to this unit, which came to back to the B2s. And I gave out my surge to these 4 units of B1s here for aggressive tactics.
Chris, what did you do?
All right. I gave an order to Rex.
Okay, he also gained a surge token.
I did.
As we go to Josh, he is pulling from his bag as we speak.
Oh, I was just shuffling it up.
Okay.
I'll save those things. I want to activate this unit here.
Okay.
And see with difficult terrain.
Moving
in
up.
the water, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're cohering them. Are they going to take a shot after this?
I don't.
You might. Oh, yeah, dude. You got it. Wait, that's a 4.
That's a 4, yeah.
No, nothing
Okay.
in range from their position.
Now I'll take a. I'll just take a. I'll take a standby.
Okay.
Okay. Chris pulls from the stack. Now, might I add, even though Mike is not playing, he refuses to shuffle my order tokens. So, pretty bummed about that. So,
Your hands ain't broke.
I got a trooper unit. Okay. So, I think I'm going to step out just a little bit and respond to the unit that just moved forward on me. And I'd like to place a shot. So, green squad here. I'm going to knock over some trees. That green squad is going to step sideways to right here. Making sure I can do that right. Can I use your movement template?
You got plenty of room there.
Okay. Just wanted to
Just a 2.
to show it. It's going to be heavy cover no matter how I slice it. And a standby. Now, standby is only at range 2, correct? There's no... Okay, so I'm going to make sure, stay outside that range. Here comes a Z6 shot. We'll see how this goes. All right, so here comes the clone Z6 shot. So I'm going to get 4 black dice for the troopers. I'm going to get 6 white dice for the Z6.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be just like a rebel shot. So we'll see how this goes against heavy cover. But crit Peterson. I only got 1 crit this time. There are 4 hits, so heavy cover will reduce 2 of those. and then you will be facing 2 dice coming through.
Okay.
Oh, we get to save.
So that unit of clones is done as Josh has removed 1 droid trooper from there and taken a suppression. What's your next move, my friend?
I'm going to move this unit here. Jeez. Like dominoes. Right here. I think you have my 2.
I did, yeah. Here. You know what? I have my own 3. Maybe I'll use those.
I've never seen 2 players knock so many trees over.
I barely touch them, and it's just like bowling pins. Question is it within 4? I would have to. Might as well.
All right. Shoot the tank.
Let you go hear those guys and go over the dice can.
Okay, it looks like Josh is going to be firing the rocket against my tank here in light cover. 2 red, red and 2 black is the dice pool.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 black, 2 1 red. Alright.
Okay, so 2 hits will reduce, so cover goes first. So cover will remove this, but then impact will affect the remaining dice. Turning that to a crit, I have to roll against that. Oh, yes, I do that. I do that on camera. That's right. So red dice, no surge or anything on this, and I will be taking a wound on my tank.
That unit of droids is done as Chris has taken 1 wound on the Saber tank. He goes to a sack.
Next from the stack, I got the tank. Well, I don't appreciate getting shot like that. I think I'm going to go for damage here. But I can't make a strafe because it has to be completely sideways, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would actually take me off the board. But I do believe I have that unit in firing arc, but they would have heavy cover from my current position. Correct? Yeah. I mean, there's...
How many? Do both your weapons have range 4? Or is it just
No,
one?
just the main weapon.
Just the main weapon. So if I wanted to... Okay, I just got to come forward a little bit. Let me do that. Let me come forward the minimum amount. And just will be a straight move forward.
Okay.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have heavy cover,
Mhm.
but I'm going to take the shot.
Okay.
Okay, so with the Saber tank right here, I've got the twin laser turret dice pool and the regular twin gun dice pool from the main cannon here. These will add together. It says heavy cover with droids, no surges or anything, but not quite needed. So
You do have crit 2.
I do have crit 2. Thank you. So I will be turning that to a crit. So heavy cover takes 2 of these away. And
4.
You got to roll 4. Another save.
3.
Josh has removed 3 of those droids and taken a suppression token as he is reaching into his bag.
Grievous. Give me a moment, please.
Sure. Josh is back and he's made a decision what to do with Grievous. Or has he? Put him on the camera.
Yeah, I really haven't. I was trying to, at least I know that I'm not hindered there, but other than that, I don't want to put myself here because that bark hit me right in the side. Right in the head.
Seems like I'm positioned to flank.
If I go this way, and then the tank's like, hello. Man. I really didn't want that token yet. I'm just going to take... I hate to... I'll just take a dodge.
Okay.
And I guess dodge standby.
Sure. It's essentially a pass. Okay.
Okay.
Now, it is worth noting, because we just looked it up with scale, he can move through that difficult terrain unhindered.
Yep. Next on the stack, I do have a bark speeder bike. Well, with Grievous being over just sitting there, I think I'll... Quick measurement. Okay. Hopefully this is okay. Let's bring the bark speeder up. As it takes a move. Now I'm close, but I'm not in range to that unit. What I'm gonna do is find out what gets me in range, and then just bump up ever. So that's my first action is just to move, just up a little bit, and let's take our shot. Okay. Bark Speeder with a twin laser gunner is a 3 black and 3 white and a red dice pool.
Into heavy cover?
Into heavy cover, taking the roll. Now the Bark Speeder does search to hit, fortunately. So these will both turn to hits. Heavy cover will reduce these 2 dice. You're rolling 3.
Okay.
Another save!
It's going to end it for the Bark Speeder as Josh is taking another suppression and 2 more droids off that unit.
We're going to go ahead and take from the bag the AAT. And I think I want to get a full shot off, so I'm going to have to move up.
That base is so large, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's definitely. See, I'm going to do...
I think making a speed 1 move
so 3
gets you within like a whole range and a half stick.
3.
That's almost
4,
2.
So I just need to do 3. So I need to get to here. And of course, the 1 speed with this thing because of the size of that base.
I feel like it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be there. I'm going to put it right to where I'm at the edge of that.
Gotcha.
So the back might still be up on this.
Yep, we're in.
We're good?
Yep.
Okay.
Coming in for a tank busting shot here. You get 4 red off the main gun. 2 black and a red off of your, what's it called?
Armor piercing shells.
Armor piercing shells. Hey, I'm armor.
Hey,
wait a minute.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. Ooh, looking very good.
Yeah, this will, so critical 1.
Because you had 6 red or 5? You had 5 red.
5 red, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's critical 1. So first thing.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong gun.
I reduce one of these. Haha. All right. So then you criticaled 1, and then you get to flip a grand total of
4.
4? Oh, cool. It's just 6.
So we'll go ahead and flip those.
Just 6 on a 50-50. At least I can't die here. All right. Let's see how many wounds this tank will have to take. I save miraculous.
Oh man.
So I take 1 wound.
It's going to end things for the AAT. Josh, it didn't do as much as I thought it would.
No.
Clearly you've never played against me.
Chris has 2 wounds on his sabers he goes to.
Oh boy. Well, I got a trooper unit, and I think I'm gonna continue with the flank strategy. Hopefully this pays off. Well, instead I'm gonna come up on the hill. So let's take blue squad. I lied. Let's take red squad. We're gonna come right up here. I'm gonna try to leave my other guy's cohesion down below so I can still get the bonus. Let me reach for my cohesion thing here. I cannot do that. I am cheating. That is... Well, I'm gonna swing out. And I can do that. Okay. So let us take our shot against those heavy cover droids over there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is my DLT shot. So 4 black for the troops, 2 red for the DLT. Shot against heavy cover droids. That will surge to crit. So a very good roll for me. 2 of these will go away, which means you're rolling against 3.
Okay. Nope.
3 droids.
That's going to do it for Chris's clones as Josh has removed 3 droids, and we'll take a 3rd suppression token on that unit. Perfect.
I'm going to go ahead and activate this unit here.
Okay.
And we're going to take a shot at the tank.
Okay. Now at this range, you are going to get to roll all the white dice, along with.
And yeah, I'll exhaust the E60 to get the impact.
Okay.
2, 4, 6.
All right. With a 8 droid squad, there are 7 white dice in the pool. There will be 2 black and a red after that.
2 black and a red. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, and 1.
All right.
All right.
Strike me down. Oh, 3 crits in there.
4.
4 crits.
And what is impact will change?
Wait. So first I get to
Yeah.
light cover 1. And then you will change that to crit.
Now,
So-
you can use your surge token as well to change that to a hit because your rocket launcher has impact 2.
To turn into more crits.
So
Yep.
turn that to a hit, which in turn will turn it to a crit with
Yep.
impact. And
All
then
right.
this one. Now,
There you go. B1s, roll crits. It's official. All right, so I am rolling 6 red dice. See if how much damage this random droid attack will do to me. I have averaged, so I take 3 more wounds.
So Chris has taken 3 more wounds on the tank. It's up to 5. When
Yep.
it gets to 7, it will meet its resiliency value, correct?
6. Yep.
And
Okay.
has total 9 health.
All right, back to the stack. I got another trooper unit. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to be moving Blue Squad. No, that's too far for Blue Squad, I think. It's not. I'm going to have to be up on the hill, which I will do. Oops. Okay, let's go as far forward as that will let me. I can do this. Okay. So with that, I'm going to try to see if I can't take out...
I think you're going to have to check your coherence with those guys on your right because there is a big turret in your way.
What do you mean?
So you're properly cohered. I'm worried
Oh,
about
you
the line of
mean my
sight.
vision?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my guys are going to have to... I'm afraid Michael's right. I'm going to have to go up on the hill. Darn terrain getting in my way. Well, okay.
All right, we'll let you go ahead and fix that.
Okay.
Come back and shoot.
Okay. I am attacking with another droid squad with a Z6. That's 4 black and 6 white. Here comes the roll. Trying to... I've got 3 so far. I don't think Rex is going to spend them, so I'm going to go ahead and use the aim token off of Rex to reroll 2 of these.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be spending the surge token off Rex to turn that to a hit. So these 2 are going to go away, and you got to roll against 2.
Okay.
Scott Sterling!
An incredible display of defense for those B1 droids as they have taken a force suppression token. Josh?
I'm going to go ahead and activate the B2s. Obviously, they had an over token, so it doesn't matter. But we're going to move them. See the leaders right here. Then I'm going to move them over here behind the double move up with the tank.
Okay.
Alright, back to my stack here. I'm going to draw a trooper unit. Now it will be Purple Squad, to which I'm not sure about Purple Squad's current position. Let's go ahead and rather than try to hurt them with 6 black dice, I'm going to move here, and then I'd like to approach, I believe, the side of this building.
I'll bring it back to you, Josh.
We'll go ahead and activate this unit right here. They're going to get into the river here.
You will catch that blue guy.
Yep. And then give me a second to cohere, and I'll be attacking the blue unit here.
Alright, catching my blue unit out of cover here. 7 white, 3 black. See what the roll is. So many surges.
Yeah, I don't crit or anything though.
So I am rolling against these 2 hits.
Now you do have a surge token with them. Did you want to use it?
What cover do they have? They have nothing, right?
I got nothing, yeah.
But
So
I'll
you
use
flip
the
another one?
surge, yeah.
Okay,
As well.
so I am rolling against 3 now. Blue squad in there, Z6. So take the 3. I have saved 2.
It's going to end it for that unit of B1s as they managed to put a suppression token and taking a clone off the battlefield.
Yep, I am back to my stack. I have gotten R2D2. I think it's pretty obvious what R2 is going to be doing. I'm going to be moving forward and removing 2 wounds from the Saber tank.
Okay.
Bee boo boo bop.
Robot.
Robot noises. Insert. Okay. Then back to you, Josh. I'll put 1 because it's treat. That would
I
be
will
for
go ahead and
capacity slots.
move them up to where that other unit just was.
Okay.
And I don't think I have any shots from there. Nope. So I'll take a dodge.
Okay. Which will leave me with the Bark Speeder as the last unit. Don't know if I... Oh, I actually also have Rex, but... Don't know if I did this well. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this without running over a red guy. Which is what I'll do. So I'm going to try to eyeball this as best as I can. I'm going to be landing on this 1 red guy. Josh, you can place that unit within a range 1 cohesion of that leader. I'm sorry, a movement.
Oh,
1.
you already hit him?
Yeah. Yeah. Place him where I can hit him again. Which would actually be pretty funny and might actually be likely. Or I can...
So you can't actually displace him on your second move.
That is true, I just can't move there.
Yeah.
And I think I can get up here.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I'd like to be up on the tankard. And let's take some more shots. This time I'm going to go against a no cover green squad here. So I should be able to see pretty much the full unit on all 5 of these.
Now, did we add a suppression token to red squad?
Yes, because that was the first they got shot.
No, the blue squad was the one that got shot, so that should be on blue.
Okay.
I didn't shoot it red.
That's for a
confused as it was
speeder zooming over that guy.
Yeah.
Alright, Bark Speeder with the twin laser gunner. It's going to be 3 black, 3 white, and a red. The dice roll shows 2 glorious hits. Let's see what you do against that.
Two dead.
So Josh has removed 2 droids from that unit and taken a suppression token.
Okay. I'm going to be moving General...
General.
Captain Rex. I am going to be double moving to here and then up to this bunker, which should give him a couple aim tokens, which I will not place since it is now the end of the round.
Okay, at the end of the round, we remove 1 suppression token from each unit. That doesn't change for War Weary. And any green tokens which are out on the board. So no scoring until the end of the game, as we'll come back with the cards for turn 2 next. Chris, it's turn 2, so you're going to play your card first.
Okay, I have played We Are Not Programmed.
Okay, that's a 3-pip. I'm playing Supreme Commander,
Okay.
which allows Grievous to gain a surge token for each unit within 1.
Okay. And We Are Not Programmed will give Rex Inspire to allow me to activate 4 clones. And Rex will gain 2 surges as well.
Josh, for the second turn in a row, you had priority. What'd you do with it?
Did the B1 merry-go-round here. I started with this gray unit here, which in turn gave it here to these B1s, to this B1 unit, these B1s, and then back to these B2s. And then I gave out aggressive tactics to this unit, this unit, this unit, and this unit. And then Grievous got 3 surge tokens because of Supreme Commander.
Yep, and you got the second order from that card. Chris.
Okay. I have picked 4 clone troopers, which is all of them but 1. I decided that purple would be the odd man left out. So I have placed all of my orders on these 4 clone trooper units here. Rex, red, blue, green. They all got a surge token from aggressive tactics, and Rex got 2 surge tokens from the command card.
Okay, Josh, it is your go, sir.
Okay. The Barks only have armor 1, armor 2.
No
Or
armor.
they only
No
get
armor.
the
They're cover 1.
cover 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and activate this unit.
Okay.
And check here. See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So they will take an aim
Okay.
and fire at the blue unit.
Okay.
And that
Alright.
took the aim.
This droid unit has lost a couple models, so it would be 5 white dice and 3 black with the aim and a surge token.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do the aim.
Okay. Alright, looking at 4 hits.
And then I'll go ahead and use the surge.
Okay.
That'll make it 4 hits.
Yep. Let us roll against these 4 hits. I also have some surges to share. So we'll see if I get some blank results in here. I got 2 of them, so that's 2 more models down.
Chris has removed 2 clones from that squad and taken a suppression token. And
Okay.
you're up.
Alright, I am now going to go with the red squad. The red squad is going to take an aim. And red squad is now going to fire at green squad here. But we're actually going to be splitting fire. Let's put our DC... Oh, I just thought of something. I can't actually combine... Oh, but I am within range of the blue. Okay. So I'm going to be splitting my DC 15 over here and my main gun over here. But I'm going to be adding the fire support from the blue squad into these 2 remaining units as well. Making a minor correction here, it looks like I was counting a trooper on the blue squad that was not a part of that blue squad. So I will be firing the DC 15 against those 2 remaining trooper units, throw a suppression on them, and then all the other dice are going to go into green squad. So here comes the 2 dice for the DC 15. There is a crit. You do need to roll against that. Okay.
Nope.
So 1 more model and a suppression on them. Then comes the bigger attack. So there's going to be a trooper and a Z6 is going to be the combined fire against the normal 4 black for the red squad. So 5 black, 6 white. I did take an aim token. So see how well I do against red squad and their heavy cover. There are quite a few results here. Let's go ahead and spend the aim token to... I guess I'll leave the surges. To reroll these 2, did not add anything with the aim token, but I will be spending both unit surges for blue and for red to turn this into a, looks like 7 hit pool, goes down to a 5 hit pool.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Very effective use of fire support there to get past the heavy cover. That is going to, of course, flip over 2 order tokens for the clones, but it has reduced both squads to just the leader, and it has suppression on both of them. Josh, you're up.
I'm going to go ahead and activate this unit here.
Okay.
And we're going to recover
Uh-huh.
to get my E60 back and shoot at the tank.
Okay. Pretty large dice pool here against the tank again. You have impact 2.
Impact 2.
Okay. Well, I see a couple natural crits there. This is going to be another big roll for the tank. It looks like after I take a measly 1, let's take the red one away.
Okay.
You flip 2 to crit, and I am rolling against 4.
Yep.
Seems pretty good. Let's see what my defensive roll is like. And I have saved 2 out of 4, taking 2 more wounds, and not yet putting me at wound threshold.
Chris has taken 2 more wounds on the tank, so he's back up to 5 as that unit of droids is done. And he's going to a stack.
I have pulled from the top of the stack. I have got R2-D2. I don't like those wounds, so I will use my last treat. R2 can no longer heal to remove 2 more wounds from this tank. And he's going to move forward a little bit more because he's not sure what his purpose in life is anymore.
Well, we know it's not to repair tanks anymore.
Nope. He's done with that life. All right, and then back to you.
All right. Guess we'll just go over here
Okay.
and do the same thing. Recover
Okay.
and I'll just recover and shoot.
Okay. Okay, the tank's sitting on light cover against 4 white, 2 black, and a red. Josh has not gotten any natural crits this time, so I'm going to just be facing the... After I reduce one, you can... It doesn't matter if you spend the surge, because you flip those 2 over to crits.
Two crits, yeah.
Okay.
So you're going against 2.
I am rolling against 2. Quit shooting my tank. All right, one more save there. Takes another wound.
Chris has taken a 4th wound.
This I need more repair droids. I have got the tank. Time to go with this thing before you really just take it off the board. Let's see. No point in dodging. You are high velocity with... I guess if you keep using the other weapon. I guess if I back up, you cannot recover your armor-piercing shot and shoot this round. So I think actually the play here is going to be back up ever so slightly with a reverse. So I'm still touching the piece of terrain because now you got to choose which 2 of the 3 things you want to do. I'm going to be taking a shot against this no-cover droid unit that won't stop hurting me. We'll see how it goes. All right, so the dice pool with the twin laser gunner and the main cannon, it's going to be 5 black, 2 white, 2 red. Here comes the roll. Let's see how we do with this shot. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I am going to be looking at, after crit 2, I flip that. You are looking against 6 damage.
Now, Josh, you do have a surge token available here.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll use the surge token.
All right.
So we lose 4.
Josh has removed 4 of those B1 droids and has taken a suppression token.
I'll go ahead and activate the B2s.
Okay.
And we're going to... I guess we're going to double move up.
Okay.
Let's see how far I can get up here.
Why don't you go ahead and move those guys off camera? We'll see where they end up. Josh has finished double moving those B2 droids as Chris is going to a stack.
Okay, stack draw. I did draw a bark speeder. Now I'm a bit concerned that I don't... where the big tank is going to be shooting me. I think I'm going to be going with this unit right here. We're going to be kind of cutting out this way. Let's cut hard because I would really like to turn in like this. I want to see those remaining 4 droids without cover. What do you think I need to do that? Like that? Yeah, I got some.
Is these 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good
Right.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go there. That was a compulsory move, and so here comes the shot on those 4 droids. Okay, so Bark Speeder is going to roll 3 black, 3 white, and a red. It's those 4 droids. Give me like 4 hit results, please. There are 4 hit results. Do you roll any triangles? So, no cover for being a droid. I mean, oh, 1 triangle.
Josh is taking a bunch of B1s off the board. Now that is his third unit with just the unit leader surviving. But they are surviving. What are you going to do next, my friend?
I'm going to activate Grievous, I think. And I'm going to double move him into that Bark Spear.
Okay.
So put him here.
Oh, I can... You gotta actually find a place to stand, sir.
Oh, when I let him go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can he balance? Balance of the force. Fair enough. Okay.
The Force?
Yeah. But I don't know that... You want me to hold it super steady?
Yeah.
Here, which do you want me to hold?
The marker.
Okay. Hold Grievous very steady. Okay, I'm gonna not move until you move Grievous. I'll push it back. Just kidding.
Now I'm going to push the table slightly towards Josh.
Okay, definitely. Base contact.
All right.
Right, Grievous's dice pool with his 2 lightsabers.
2 white. Is that right?
Each one being 2 black, a white, and a red. Doubled. So.
Yep.
2 red, 4 black, a white.
And then what? Pierce 2?
Pierce 2 on this attack, yes. Alright, so we're looking at 4 hits, which will very likely go through. I do get to roll red dice with the Bark Speeder. So, the red dice roll, and I have saved 1, which you're going to pierce, so I'll take 4 wounds on the Bark Speeder.
Roll for your resilience.
I will be damaged, so that damage is going to be the one where I have to spend both of my movements to move 1 outside of my compulsory move.
Chris has placed the 4 wounds and the no-go marker on his Bark Speeder.
All right. I will be going to my stack still. I've only got 2 more units left. I got the purple squad unit here. Now, I can see Grievous, and because I am touching the piece of terrain, this will not give any cover for Grievous. And each unit can see a part of Grievous, so I am going to be aiming and firing on Grievous with the purple squad. All right, the glorious Naked Clone Trooper squad with their 4 black dice. They do get a name token. They got some surges on Rex they can borrow. So let's see how this goes. The roll. Don't even need it. I'll spend the one token on surge to make that 4 hits against the general.
Okay.
But he spends a surge and takes no wounds.
Yep.
So Grievous just ends up with a suppression token after 4 saves. Josh, what are you going to do
He
next?
does pull a surge.
I'm going to go ahead and pull from the bag. I already know what's in here.
The tank.
Hey, let's see. I guess I'll, I'm going to move up a bit.
Okay, so you'll be displacing some units.
Like
probably.
a lot of units, it looks like.
But I don't have to move up the full length, right?
Correct.
And I might have just barely went backwards a little bit. So if you're trying
to get into 3.
If you're trying to nuzzle up, let me see what you gotta do to get 3. You gotta do just that. So you might be able to nuzzle into that. I might not have. Little scoot.
Well,
You will probably displace that back
probably
droid.
this one, yeah.
But that's
All right.
that was probably gonna be it.
Yeah.
I'll just pick them up for you so you can.
Yep.
Okay, you're.
Because I should be able to, I think I can
Yeah,
do it by just being right on him, like
Right.
right at his base.
Okay, so this unit will get suppressed, and I will put a droid just right back there.
And he gets a suppression for that, right?
Yeah. And then, what's glorious
doing-
evil are you commencing on me here?
See, we got to go from base to base, though, with that Bark Speeder, right? So I'm going to be able
Yeah.
to see that.
Well, no, you can still see the unit. You just can't. It's just going to have
You
that
get
heavy
cover.
cover. Yeah, but I mean, you can see even the front piece. But even if you're playing for bases, let me just push myself back so it's harder to see. Or wait, am I supposed to trail off them? I still think you can see from the top of your model a part of my base.
Yeah.
So if the desires hit the bark,
I think I'm gonna use barrage.
Okay.
Because barrage I can use against two different
Yep.
units, right?
So which targets are you
So
picking?
the impact's going to go to the laser cannon's going to go to the Saber tank because it's got the impact 1.
Okay.
And then the high energy shells to the bark speeder.
Now you can shoot the laser cannon twice. That's what barrage allows you to do, if you so choose. And have the 4 red dice.
Yeah, for sure. Critical 2 and impact 1 and 1 weapon. Yeah, so we'll do that.
Okay.
All right.
So
Seems
it's going to be 4 red against each one.
Here we go. 4 red dice on barrage. First one is against the.
I'll do the bark speeder.
The bark speeder in heavy cover. With the roll, you have rolled 3 hits.
And critical 2.
Okay, so I will reduce 2 of these with my heavy cover, meaning I got to roll against that 1 wound on a 50-50. But I got it, of course. And so that would be the first shot.
Okay.
Second shot. This is out of focus. Uh-oh.
It's also not recording.
No, it is recording.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
So this has impact 1.
This is very out of focus. The viewers cannot see.
All you have to do is tap that right there.
Sorry, guys. I am new to assisting in the recording process. Okay.
See, when people roll like this, get their heads in it.
Put their face in there. Okay, so you have hit me with 4. I reduce 1, but you do get to spin that to a crit. 2 dice. I have taken another wound on the big guy.
Chris has once again taken a 5th wound on the tank, and no wounds on the bark speeder there.
Well, I'm going to go with this bark speeder, and I am going to do this. I am moving up here. I am looking at what's happening and saying, stinks to be that guy. And I am moving up here again. Oops. Because I would like to be firing at my guns at these units.
Which units are you looking at?
Well, I was thinking one thing, but I'm going to let them run off. Okay, so I'm going to shoot at this squad right here. And then I'm going to shoot at the one guy with 1 suppression.
Okay.
Is it wise? Yeah, there's a suppression on the squad that hasn't gone yet. So maybe wise.
Yeah, there's 4.
And then there's 1 over here already from that. I will be splitting. Okay, so let's put our 3 black dice on this unit, and then let's put our main gun over there. Okay, so there will be 2 shots here as I'm splitting fire with my arsenal. They have arsenal too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here goes the attack against the large squad with 1 suppression. Trying to get a hit result. There are 2. Now, Josh, I think you're going to have cover from that position.
Which one are we talking about?
The large squad there.
The large squad. Now, I can see definitely 4 models, but I can see 5 actually. That's part of that unit.
Yeah, you can see 4. You can't.
Not that one?
Not that one.
Okay, so in which case you will get the heavy cover bonus.
Yeah.
So you're just gaining a suppression.
Okay.
Sorry, but I could determine that before I walked over the dice table. Mm-hmm. And then here are 3 black dice on that sole remaining unit right there. All right, he's still there.
These B1 droid leaders seem to be made out of titanium, as they will not go down.
Yes.
Josh has 2 units left. Both of them are in trouble and may be panicking with war weariness kicking in. He's got that unit on the far side there with 3 suppression tokens, and now this big unit has 2.
I'll go ahead and activate this unit.
Okay. You roll 2 white dice. Gotta get some paint.
Can I just use strict orders? Since he had a
Yeah, you sure could.
You sure can. Oh. I mean, if you want.
Alright, and then let's go ahead and put some bolts into this bark speeder.
Alright, seems good.
Let's see if I...
So now you do get 2 actions here.
Yeah,
Seems like Chris Peterson should have read some of the cards on his opponent's field before making that roll.
It would have been a really clever play.
he was only able to see, what, 4?
Yeah.
Oh, he
So
can
I
see
would
more
have
than
to-
4, but 4 were in cover is
Yeah.
a thing.
I could only fully
But I'm
see
touching
4.
cover, so it wouldn't...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, okay.
so you'll ignore it.
All right,
He'll
so
just have
I'll take
cover.
an aim and then fire.
Okay.
All right. The last remaining droid squad, B1 squad that has not been touched, is firing at the bark. 7 white, 3 black with an aim and a surge. Ooh, jeez. I might roll more crits at once. When you roll that many
Did I
dice.
flip that?
I'm sure you did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll 2 more for...
Okay. All right. So you flip one of those with your surge.
Yep.
And I'm going to be removing one with my natural cover. Oh, did we just each remove one?
I removed another surge. I only have
okay.
1 surge
Okay.
token, so...
Okay, sure. All right. So here's 4. And the bark is rolling. Hey, there are 3 saves there. My red dice are strong. Strong as your crits.
So Chris has taken a wound on the bark speeder.
I am matching many crits with many defenses. So I am now taking units that are on the board. Let's let our next activation be Rex. Rex is going to run around this corner. Kind of scared. That's okay.
You should be.
You
should be.
All right, Yoda. So here comes my 2 pistols that are only just shooting Grievous once. So let us roll our 3 red dice against Sharpshooter makes it no cover. All right, so I've got an aim for the unit nearby. I got an aim from moving. Here are my 3 red dice. Well, that is why we aim. Come on. Shoot the Grievous. Okay, so there are 3 hits here with no cover. See if Grievous gets any blanks. I don't see any. Another suppression. Such a defensive game. This is awesome.
For once.
Like, all these triangles.
Grievous has gained a second suppression token.
3.
Yeah, I think I moved one over.
They did
from
have
this
3,
one.
yeah.
Okay. It's like, wait a minute.
Because I was just thinking, I was like, wow, I shouldn't
You
be able
gotta
to strict
run.
orders these guys.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and activate him.
Okay.
And
Gotta roll off 2 of these 3, Josh.
It can happen.
only 1.
Not today.
No.
The first activation down.
And I'm pretty sure he's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grace.
Okay, I am left with 1 more activation. I will be moving green squad here. I say, surely the droid is not invincible. I will move up here. And I will be firing against a light cover Grievous.
Actually, Chris, he's a cyborg, not a droid.
Oh, he's still light cover because suppression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said the droid.
Oh, I said
yeah.
droid.
Just pointing that
Yeah,
out.
see? Yeah. All right, I'm going to fire against the cyborg General Grievous. And I'm going to watch all my words very carefully. I have a surge token that I'm able to spend with the squad. So here comes 6 white and 4 black against the light cover General. I did get 4 hits in there. Nothing to surge on. So you will reduce that by 1 with your cover. Rolling 3 saves. Hey!
Oh,
After you spend that surge, you will take 2.
take 2.
Grievous has taken his 2 wounds and a 3rd suppression. That's going to be it for the round. Some intense action going on right now. Everyone gets to remove 1 suppression token, and all green tokens are removed from the board. So right now, Josh has exhausted both of his rocket launchers. But his anti-armor shells have now cycled through.
Yep.
So that's a good news story.
They
for
are
him.
back.
We'll be back with turn 3 cards next.
Another green.
This is round 3, so Josh is going to lead us off with his play.
Playing trained in your Jedi arts.
Yep. That's okay. We're going to have a roll-off because I played ambush.
And as it's round 3, Josh, that will be you rolling the red dice. Of
Trying to
fate.
get triangles. Can he get it? He does not.
We're turn 3. Chris, you had priority. Where did your order go?
I went on Rex.
He gained a surge token. However, on your side, Josh, what have you done?
The one from the card went on to Grievous, and then I popped HQ uplink on this unit and was able to put an order here and here. I was unfortunately not in range 1. This one doesn't transfer, and I wasn't in range 1 of him to go there then back, so I decided to stick it with the B2s.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be starting this off with Rex. Now, Rex is going to need both of his actions here. I need to shoot Grievous to try to put another suppression on him. And I'm going back, because I'm an unhindered lightsaber monster is running at me. So, let's see. There are 3 red dice on this shot against Grievous. Grievous has no cover because I sharpshoot 1. I have rolled 3 hits. You got to roll against that. And you did place a surge on him.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to spend that.
Yep.
To make it no wounds, but there's suppression.
Chris made true on his promise, and he's moved Rex backwards. He has gained an aim token from Tactical 1. Grievous has rolled better saves than I've ever seen on this table.
Oh, boy.
Sitting still with 6 wounds left with 3 suppression now. Josh, where are you going to go?
We're going to activate Grievous.
Okay.
2 out of 3. You can do it. Get the roll.
It'll be 0 out of 3.
You
No, my luck.
don't be like... Oh! Okay.
So 1 action for Grievous, who rolls red dice better than white dice, but that's statistics.
I think I'm going to move. I'm going to move to the back of this Bark Spear
Okay.
and then trigger Relentless.
If you're going to trigger... Oh, yeah. With 1 action. That's right. Okay.
And then at the end of my activation, everything within 1
Mm-hmm.
gets an attack. So
Yeah.
we'll start with that Bark Spear.
Start with the Bark Spear.
4 black. 2 red, 2 white.
With Pierce 2.
So just a hit here will take care of the bark.
He's got 5 health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just get a...
I think I'm fine.
I'm
I'm wondering if
I've seen worse things happen.
Dang, I should have moved over to the other bark.
Well, let's see. There are 3 there. You pierce. I take 3 and die.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do his... Oh, that's on my
Swirling
card here.
attack.
Yep. So let's go ahead and start with the purple unit.
Okay. So the purple unit is not poised to have cover from where you're standing because I think you got center to center on at least 3 of them.
Yeah.
So
Looks like it from here.
2 black, a white,
2 black,
red.
white, and red. And this is suppressive.
Yep. 3 hits there. This could be bad for purple squad. Of course, I save them all. All right. So
Are they the one that do they already have 2 suppression on them?
No, you just placed them.
Oh, okay. So then the other bark.
I'm helping.
Ralphie. All right. Hey, I got to roll against that. All right. So here comes my 50-50. Yeah, I got it. Did that dice even turn over? It just went down flat. All right.
Grievous manages to take out a bark speeder, but little else besides 2 suppression on purple squad.
Yes. I have to draw from the stack here. So, top stack is a trooper. I still don't like the fact that Grievous is on the table, so I'm going to try to see what I can do about that. This squad here, I guess from their current position, we're going to take an aim. And I am going to center to center. You got light cover. Let's throw the dice against Grievous.
Which group?
This group right here.
Green? Okay.
Yeah, against General Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here comes a Z6 shot. There are 4 and 6. Unfortunately, no surge tokens available on this shot.
That's your aim.
That's my aim token. Yep. For the attack. But it is very hot. There are going to be, so far, 6 hits on that shot. Wow. I will spend the aim token because I need 8 hits. Okay, thank you. So it's a Z6 shot with 8 hits. You're welcome. Let's see how you say
So
it.
7.
7. Yes. Take 5.
And he's at 2, so that's it, right? No, he's at 8.
He's got one
He's
left.
got 1 health
left.
remaining.
Grievous has 1 health remaining as he's up to 3 suppression. Josh, do you know what you want to do next, my friend?
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and activate these droids here.
Okay.
And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take an aim and shoot the bark.
Okay. That
No.
bark has 1 wound on it, so we'll see what happens.
All right, taking a shot on the bark with the aim token. All the dice. I'm looking at 3 hits so far.
Use that aim.
Okay.
2 dice here.
Oh, yeah.
You're no stormtrooper.
Yeah, no stormtrooper.
If only droids could be so precise. Did not add anything. So I do get to cover 1 to turn it into 2 hits. So here goes 2 red dice. Oops, no. 2 red dice against 2 hits. And I'm taking a wound.
Chris has taken a 2nd wound on his bark speeder as he has to go back to his stack.
Back to the stack. I have drawn the heavy unit. I'm glad you got another turn, good friend. All right. So I am going to aim. And I don't like seeing these B2s on the board. Let's see what I can do about that. Okay, the dice pool. 5 black, 2 red, 2 white. Some critical here. And I got impact against those droids. So see how it goes. Very solid roll with the black dice, I feel. I will spend that aim token to reroll these 2. Okay, guys, that wasn't very good. I missed with the white one. So you do. I get to impact and turn one of these to a crit. But you will armor 1 away.
Mm-hmm.
So it is still a very significant roll.
At 6.
At 7.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Take 7.
Josh spent a surge token in order to save one of those 7, so he took 6 wounds. That's a total of 3 B2 droids taken off the field, as Chris is done with the Saber. Josh going into his bag, pulling out a trooper unit.
And this will be, since I didn't have an order, they'll have to attack because they're within, maybe? You did.
Which won't allow you to recover.
Well, yeah, then it becomes, are you within range 3? Because he did move back.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, then no, he's not. So you don't have to take this shot.
He can't take a shot at this point,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Nothing's in range. Yeah. Okay, so I would have to recover. I'll only be able to take a shot with the... Because I am within 4, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do that. We'll recover the E60 and then shoot just the E60 at the tank.
Okay. Okay, looking at 2 black and a red with impact 2 on the shot. Each, okay.
Just impact 2.
Yeah, so I will light cover away the 1. And it was an unsuccessful rocket.
No wounds on the Saber as Chris goes to his stack.
Okay.
And our trooper.
Got another trooper unit. I would see what these guys can do. Okay, gotta try to roll away these 2 suppression. If I can have...
Yeah, we'll have the guy holding the camera go ahead and get those dice for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Since I'm not shuffling your order tokens.
Thank you, Michael. Alright, 2. I did remove 1, but I am still going to be suppressed. So I am going to take those 4 black dice and throw them against Grievous. 4 black dice, a couple goodies to borrow from Rex if I need to. try to see if I can make this work. Well, I'm already looking at 3 hits, so
Josh has cover 1.
I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to allow you to try to make 2 saves here to save the general.
Nope.
So I think it will be turn 3 that historians will look back upon and say that things turned sour for the CIS.
Yes.
Okay, so we've removed Grievous.
Yep. I'll go ahead and activate the B2s.
Okay.
They did have an order, so I can't. Can I strict order still with him?
You cannot, since he's been removed.
I'll try to roll it off.
Luckily, they're Courage 2, so... Oh, and they do.
Killed the droid along the way.
And should be able to, since they're taller, I see this bark. Since I'm touching the...
You can.
Yeah, I think we're going to be okay with that.
Okay. So I'll just take a aim and shoot at the bark.
Okay.
So this will be just black, white.
Okay. Firing upon the bark.
And
Black,
taking
white.
an aim.
3 red for the heavy unit. 3 so far. The aim makes 4. I'm going to cover away 1.
Yep.
And then, since you are touching the piece of terrain, I don't get the heavy. So here goes 3 red dice with 2 saves, taking another wound.
Chris has taken a 3rd wound on that bike, and Chris, if I'm not mistaken, that is your resiliency level.
It is. Okay, you're right. Let's see what happens to the damaged bike. This is the one where I have to roll.
Yep.
To see if I get
To
two
get both
actions.
actions.
Yeah. Little gear symbol for this. And I take from my stack now. It is another trooper unit. I think what I would like to do is to take blue squad, and I would like to double move them. Well, just probably up to a little safety wall right here. And that is that turn.
Okay. So I got those 2 guys left. Go to the bag. And I got a core. I will go with this guy right here. I don't think since you moved back, I don't think I'm within 3.
To have to fire.
No, you will be because the tank is definitely
Yeah,
within 3.
that is within 3. Because I know the tank was just at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if you roll off that suppression, though.
You do?
Alright, so I'll take my shot at the tank.
We're just going to use this hand camera for that one.
Get a crit.
No.
Not today. Do get another action.
Yeah. And with the second action, I'm going to move.
Somebody stop him. Okay. So it is back to me. I take from the stack. It is a bark speeder. So this guy is going to
Let's
be
go ahead and roll that red dice.
white dice. It's red for the...
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So white dice to see I get 1 action here.
Okay.
Which is a bit annoying. So I would... guess I'm going to have to displace a few units. Don't want to displace the leader. Let me see where this hits me. Okay, I will go right here. So these 3 units will be displaced as I will land right there. So go ahead and place these 3 within cohesion of the unit leader anywhere you wish.
And then you're shooting that unit?
I'm gonna fire behind me with the
Sidecar.
Yep, the sidecar. Ooh, and then I'm going to fire ahead of me with the rainbow.
Okay.
Now, I think I made an error earlier. I rolled 3 black dice rather than 2 black and 2 white for the sidecar. Someone's going to make sure we know.
Somebody's going to have to answer for that.
It's not really a cheat because I would prefer to have 2 white dice over 1 black, right? So.
Well, this is the Workhorse YouTube network where Chris can roll whatever he wants to, apparently.
You be nice. So here comes the sidecar with 2 black and 2 white against the droid behind them. Trying to not blink out again. I almost did. You can roll against that 1. Okay.
Finally.
And then the rainbow effect in front of me. Now this squad will have no cover on the shot. That is 2 hits. Save 1 and suppressed.
So they're going to have 2. So Josh has removed a droid and taken 2 suppression. 1 was for the displacement and 1 was for the shot. He's also lost the unit leader who tried valiantly to survive. So he goes to his bag.
Heavy. I'm pretty sure the other ones. This will be my last activation. Yeah, so we're gonna have to shoot the tank, and we will use the.
You get 2 actions
We already
here.
measured in, right?
Yeah. So would you like to aim the shot or you plan on moving?
It still has AI attack, Chris.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Chris doesn't know the rules very well.
yeah, we'll just attack with arsenal.
Okay.
Using the laser cannon and the armor piercing shells.
Tank Buster. Okay, so a lot of good red dice there. Look at Impact 4.
Yep, impact 4.
Awesome.
And yeah, impact 4.
Critical 2.
Ouch. There are 2 crits. Okay, so at least I get to remove 1 before you spin the rest. So those 3 to crits.
Yep. So 5.
5. Oops. Okay. Will this be the end of the tank? No. 1 good roll deserves an almost tank killing shot. So I'm taking 3, putting me at 1 health remaining.
So roll a dice and see.
Yes. What kind of bad things happen to me?
Since you didn't stop the camera, go ahead and roll it over here.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So it is the one where I roll to get 2 actions.
Chris has taken his 8th wound and is a little broken up.
Got 1 more remaining. I got a trooper and an R2 in here. We'll see. Nah, you're dead. Okay. Draw the next one. I got troopers. So I think it's definitely got to be this red squad. That'd be bold because apparently fortune might favor that. I'm going to swing out. Now let me just make a quick measurement to see if this is what I want to do. Yes. I got you, runner. Now I want to be within range 1 of Rex. So, okay, I can cohesion like this. Okay, so let us take our shot. I'm going to be splitting the DC 15 against that soul droid down there without any cover. And then I guess I'm putting the 4 black dice on the squad over here with heavy cover.
Okay.
So here comes the split fire shot first. Let's roll against that soul droid unit all the way over there. I have rolled 2 hits. So, trying to make 2 triangles, just 1. So he is down. The remaining 4 black dice against the heavy cover droid squad near the bike. B1s. There are 2 hits. Now I will be spending Rex's aim token to try to see if I can't make that even better. I will be spending Rex's surge token to turn that to make 3 hits go down to 1 because you have your heavy cover.
Oh,
Yep. All right.
Josh has just removed a B1 droid from that unit and taken a 3rd suppression token. Yes, Chris, I think you have 1 more unit left.
I sure do. B boop boop bop. R2D2. Robots. Is secret mission even possible? No. So R2 is going to stay where he's at and take a dodge token and a standby so he can zap anything that might move closer to him. I think that is the end of the round.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to remove one suppression token from everyone. At this point, Josh, you will have to nominate a new commander. Now, you do have Locked on your AAT, don't you?
Yeah.
That does mean you don't have AI attack. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
All right, so we're learning something new here. So your new commander, the B2s, I presume?
Yeah.
All right. Turn 4, Chris is going to lead us off.
Okay, I am playing 2-pip. I'm playing push.
Okay. And I'm playing assault.
Okay.
Chris, you have priority, so we start out with you.
I do. And so
What did you order?
I have ordered the tank and I have ordered Rex. They're each going to get a surge token.
Okay, and Josh, what did you order?
I started with the AAT, which gave it a aim token because of link targeting array. Then I gave it to this order of B1s, which gave it to the B2s. And then the third order from the card went to these B1s over here.
Okay, Chris, starting out with you.
Well, I'm definitely going with the tank before it goes down. But I guess the question is, that's going to be a little too far for me to get those guys, which is who I'd really like to shoot.
Well, you can go ahead and roll a white dice to see how many actions
You know
you're going
what?
to get.
I'm going to start with that. That's a good
It
idea.
might make up the mind for you.
Okay, well, I'm staying here, so the question is, what can I shoot? And the answer should be this squad and this squad of B2s. Now, I am tempted to leave the full droid unit on the table, but the B2s are going to be able to shoot me here now on units I don't want to get shot. So I'm going to be shooting at those B2s.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 5 black, 2 white, and 2 red with my dice pool. You have at least a surge token on a shot.
Critical 2.
Critical 2, so I am going to be spinning that to a crit. So you are looking, sir, at 5. Which your armor... Oh, I'm impact 1.
Impact 2.
Impact 2, so it's not going to matter. I spin 2, but you get to remove 1, so you're looking at 4. You're trying to get a
4.
a triangle result.
Yep.
Not
Well, a
this
surge
time.
token on the unit.
Yes.
He will survive with the leader.
How does he have a surge token?
He has a face up.
Aggressive.
Oh,
Oh, I don't get it.
yeah.
Oh, there's no aggressive tactics.
All right.
Yep.
So an effective shot from that tank allows Chris to remove that unit of B2s, as we've removed all the surge tokens off of Josh's side. Good catch, Chris.
Yes, yes.
So I'm going to activate these guys.
Okay.
Which guys were those? I was looking at the card.
Sorry, the B1s, the white group.
You don't need to apologize. I need to apologize.
So it was still outside of 3. That's why I didn't shoot him. But there is the rocket.
And I need to do 1.
You do need to recover the
Yeah, I got to
rocket.
recover it first, which will keep me from moving. No, let's go ahead and do that because then I can use my tank for something else.
Okay.
So I'll recover and then I'll shoot with the
Okay.
E60.
So now 2 black and a red against my light cover. I do have a surge token, might help me on defense a little bit here. Trying to see. Oh ho ho! I do remove that. There are 2 results. I am looking for a triangle, and at least not a triangle or a surge. There's a blank. It goes down.
Josh says, you remove my B2s, I remove your Saber.
That is perfectly acceptable.
It
Okay.
does answer the age-old question. If there's a Panzer fight between an AAT and a Saber, and the AAT brings along 2 units with rocket launchers, who wins?
And armor-piercing shells? I think that's enough to overcompensate my little 35-point R2.
Yeah.
I got troopers. Let's see. The AT wants to be mean to me. Maybe I just say let it. There's not a lot left out there. I'm going to move. And you know what? It's a nice safety barrel. I'm going to move again. And I would like...
It had been 4 turns since we last knocked over a tree.
Oh no! Just noticed. Okay, so I will double move up to the barrel position.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, you have a unit of B1s and a tank left.
go ahead and activate the droids.
Okay.
Let me see if I can roll up any of this suppression here.
This is going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got one. Okay. 2 actions on him here.
We're going to attack the bark
Okay.
and then move.
Okay. 3 black and 5 white on the shot.
And they don't have anything.
Okay. Gonna add 3 hits. 2 of them are crits. I will get to get rid of that one with my cover. So I'm looking to make a save here. We'll see. Trying to get some triangle or 2. I do not. Bark Speeder is down.
After taking out the Bark Speeder, these droids have made a speed 2 move up towards this center objective.
Okay. I had drawn Bark Speeder, which is down. Take another unit. I have drawn troopers. Now, I believe the only thing left to consider here is the bridge. Why don't we take our red squad, and I'm going to book it straight. Let's go here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to slow down a little bit to move up here. But I think this will be one of those situations where I go here ahead of my leader. No. Go here wisely ahead of my leader. Like so. Okay. And that is my turn.
Josh, that's going to leave you with the AAT.
Yep.
I'll let you think about it for a minute.
Yes, please.
Josh, you've come to a decision. What is it, my friend?
I'm going to activate with the AAT, and then I'm going to activate Luck Dird
Okay.
to get my attack suppressive. And then I'm going to fire the main gun at both the purple unit and the red unit. And we'll start with the red unit, and I do have an aim.
Okay.
I do have heavy cover for the red unit.
And we're looking at 4 red.
Josh here has elected to take another aim with his action, so firing the 4 red first on the red squad.
Red squad, yeah.
Hit with 3.
Yep. And what does this thing have? Impact
And crit.
Crit 1.
Crit 1. Crit 2.
Crit 2.
But crit only affects surges, or surge a crit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll use an aim.
Okay. You sure you want to re-roll a hit result?
Well, you're going to block the heavy cover, right? You have heavy cover there, right?
Yeah. You can turn it to 1 more hit. Very likely. Okay. So that was one of the aims. Is this the one you want to keep barreling down on, or are you going to save your other aim for the other
I'm
unit?
going to save the other aim for the purple
Okay.
unit.
So I will reduce these 2. I will have to roll against these 2. So, no surge or anything on this unit, but I do save both. Taking 2 suppression. And I didn't mean to cut off that attack. There was a second attack to be made.
This will be to the purple unit.
Yes. But it looks
Surge a
like
crit, surge
it's
a
crit
crit.
2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I am light cover.
Yes.
Yep.
So keep it, and I'm rolling 3.
Okay.
Okay. So here comes the 3. I have saved 1, so I'm going to lose 2 purple units against that attack.
So that was no damage, but 2 suppression on the red squad, and 2 gone, and 2 suppression on the purple squad. Chris.
Okay. So you are out, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe I'm just going to be throwing everything at the objective, so we'll see if I can have enough guys survive to win by points. Ooh, actually, I'm a fool. Instead, let us remember our own objective and come back all the way over here even though taking a Z6 with me. So there is that. I will be going with R2, who's going to dodge and stand by. Then I'm going with green, who is going to move. And then move behind the bunker.
Actually, that is a Connex container.
Sorry. I don't do the words. You are correct.
What did you call it, bunker?
I did call it bunker. And then finally Rex. Rex is going to do it. Rex says, shoot me if you dare. Rex comes out right there. Picking up a couple aims, but it won't matter because we are on to round 5, removing 1 suppression off all units.
All right, it's been very exciting. Let's have at it. We are in turn 5. That means, Josh, you're going to be placing your card out first.
Ambush.
Yep, I have played Assault, so you will be first.
Okay.
Josh, you have priority. Where did your order go?
I put it on that order, or that B1 unit.
Yep, that is the second battlefield promotion today for Josh's side. Chris, where are you at?
Okay. I placed mine on Rex, on Purple Squad, and on Red Squad back here.
Okay, Josh, where would you like to go first?
I guess I'll go with the bag.
Okay.
Or, no, I'm going to go with that B1 unit.
Okay.
And they are going to... Is this its own terrain, or is that part of the bridge?
That's its own terrain. That
Okay.
is not part of the bridge. And same with that pile of boxes there, Chris.
Oh, so I'm not touching the bridge?
You are not yet.
Oh. That's okay.
In what world are you touching the bridge?
Just shuffle my order tokens.
In what world are you touching the bridge?
My own little world. My sad little world.
Rex is also not touching the bridge. Neither
What?
of those
Wait
guys.
a minute. This changes everything.
I can cohere over here if it's within 1.
If it's within 1 and a legal speed 1 move, you could do that.
Oh.
Now, also, you took a speed 2 move there, right?
Yeah.
And since that would be going into difficult terrain, you could not take a speed 2 move, then cohere somebody into the difficult terrain. So you cannot go in the river this turn.
Okay.
I think someone I know put out a video on movement. I think that was part of it.
Man, I did not enjoy making those videos. That's why I haven't made any since then. I'm glad people found them useful.
Very useful.
But not fun. Not fun. All right, so while he is cohering his unit...
Okay. I am going to do this then. I'm going to go with this trooper unit right here.
Okay.
Any off chance I roll off the suppression before I get 2 more. So there's the roll. I do not. I'm afraid I'm going to have to just come a little bit closer. Because right there. Because I'm staring at the end of the barrel of a suppression gun.
Well, it's only suppressive if locked door is untapped, but he could, of course, untap locked door.
That is right.
All right, back to you, and you must go into your bag of tricks, Josh.
Yep.
Which one is it?
The tank.
The tank.
All right, give me a second.
Sure.
So I can figure out what my targets.
Josh made a speed 1 move that's going to put him just out of contact with the key piece of terrain, the bridge. Now, what are you going to be shooting at, Josh?
First shot's going to go into this purple unit, and then the second shot will go into the green unit.
Okay, we did measure. Purple is just in range 2 outside of range 1, so it's going to be a legal shot with that main cannon.
All right, so I'm going to be rolling 4 red into the purple unit.
Okay. Heavy cover.
There are... That's a critical shot, so that is 4 hits. Turns to 2 hits because of my suppression and the light cover. So here's 2 dice rolls. I do have a surge on this, so we'll see. I did get 1, so I'll remain with 1 unit. Get another suppression.
Still recording.
Yep, and then
the
shoot
second shot.
red. Now you have a different gun against red, correct?
Same gun.
Same gun.
Because
Oh,
the
green.
barrage.
Green. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah.
green. Yeah. Different color. Okay, looking at 3.
Yep.
I don't have cover against this one. I don't have a surge token. All I got is these red dice, but I will save 1, so I take 2 off the board. Put it on. Sorry.
So it was another deadly shot from the AAT, killing 1 from purple and 2 from green, putting suppression tokens on them both. Just 1.
That is correct. I'm going to go with Rex now. Rex is going to be making a move. Now, unfortunately, I got no way, because I'd have to be slowing down to go over this. So I got no way to base this piece of terrain from where I'm standing. I mean, the bridge. So I'm going to come up right as close as I can. But then I'm going to be taking a dodge token from where I sit.
Interesting. Josh, you got 1 unit remaining, sir.
Yep. So they don't have a shot, so AI attack won't kick in.
No.
But what I am going to do let me see. We know that he was right there. If I moved him here. Is that guy within 3?
You have to be a little bit further around the corner, which you can do.
Okay.
So bring him in like maybe right there.
Right in the corner.
Yeah.
A little bit like right here.
Yeah, that should be it.
All right.
I figured you'd shoot him. That's why I figured hopefully the dodge would.
Well, I don't have a
Give me
choice
a
at this point.
Give me a little love. Yeah.
Okay, so going after the purple guy in heavy cover.
Yep.
White dice.
Needing some crits here, really.
Yeah.
You can see it.
No.
No.
Let's put a suppression token on, though.
Yep, that is something.
Chris has taken a 3rd suppression token on the purple guy, as that is it for Josh. So it's all you now, Chris.
Okay, let's try to see if this guy can get rid of some of that suppression here. Can't panic because at least I got rid of 1. At least Rex. It is time to approach a piece of terrain. And touch it. Okay, and that is him. Let's draw and go with these guys. So I guess R2. I'm gonna chill here for now. Let's go with these guys. Placing that suppression on them was good, but give it to me.
That's cocked.
Okay.
No, that's cocked.
Cocked. I definitely believe it was gonna be a face-up, but that's okay. All right, so I must move out here. Okay.
Okay.
And then my final unit all the way over there is liking their spot. They're gonna. Oh, I guess I already got. I went with them. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You sure did.
Okay.
So that's
Cool.
going to be the end of the round. Is you get to take a suppression token off everybody. Take all those green tokens as well as we go into the 6th and final round. The droids are threatening the center. The clones are swarming on it. Each player has the ability to score his own home objective, it looks like, barring something crazy happen. But we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn 6, so that means, Chris, you're going to be placing yours first so we can see.
I'm gonna say take that clankers
Okay.
with Rex.
And I'll play standing orders.
Okay.
Chris, you had
Okay.
priority, so where did your orders go?
I went to the green squad here and the red squad back over there.
And Josh?
I put mine on the AAT, and since link targeting array gave it a name.
Okay.
I need to book it. This unit, before they get any more suppression and lose the ability to score, they're going to come right up here and then take their second move to come right up here and say, ollie ollie oxen free. So they're touching the tank. Okay, that was 2 actions.
Josh, to you.
I'll go ahead to the bag. And I got the command unit.
So they must fire.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out who to fire to. guess I'm gonna try to shoot the.
You can see purple, but you can also see red.
Yeah. I don't want to waste the tank on purple if I can take it out before that. That way I have 2 shots to something else. So I'll shoot it purple.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of dice for one man. Right, the purple?
Yeah, purple.
Okay, see if we can punch him down. Oh, Josh. Oh, Josh, why?
That's game.
Josh, why?
I mean, it was already game, but that kind of sealed it.
No, Josh.
Chris, you probably know what it feels like to throw all those dice and get no hits. Oh, wait, no, you don't.
I do in campaign games. All right, I'm gonna fix these trees. I'm gonna be taking. No, I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna try to get 2 actions here. I'm gonna take this clone unit and come up and touch the bridge.
Okay.
And we're gonna dodge. I would like to stay alive, and I'm a cohesion around this tank.
Go here. Isn't that the proper?
That is the word. Oh no, I did it. I committed the sin. All right. I cohere my units around the tank. Boy, I would just sound way worse without you guys helping me.
No.
I dodge.
Constantly correct you.
Yeah. Help, constantly correct. Same thing.
I'll shoot at, I guess, purple.
Okay.
No, it's the same guy I shot at. Well, you did move, didn't you?
No, you still got range 3.
Rolling 5 white dice. I give you my crit ability here. There you go. 2 crits. So this one will go away. And I will be rolling 2 saves with my one guy looking for... I can't even dodge it. So any blanks there are, he goes down. All right.
Chris has removed the purple trooper. He must go to his stack at this point.
Okay, I have drawn a trooper unit. So unfortunately, it's got to be this guy way over here.
Yeah, because that one's green, right?
Right. So I dodge and stand by with them.
Okay, and Josh, your last activation, of course, is this tank.
The tank. These guys are too close to shoot at.
Certainly with the main cannon. But I don't think you have a dice pool big enough to take out anybody with anything else, so...
Yeah. Well, this one would do 3 black. But even if I took 3 out, there'd still be 2.
Smart. Accident. Okay.
I guess, though, I do need to get still in contact, though, correct?
You do.
But I have to stay in 2 to be able to use my...
You have to be outside of range 1 to use your main cannon.
So the main cannon
Because it's range 2 to 4.
can be fired against
move
green.
up and
You're going to want to...
displace your red guys?
But I will just put them back on the
Yeah,
bridge.
he gets to move them since you are the one who are doing the displacing.
Okay. I heard 2 drop.
The Corgis got one. They love to eat models.
No.
It's like the Luke in the Rancor pit. Alright, so I'm going to have to use the first just to move up slightly.
If you do, you won't be able to shoot green squad. You'll get a little too close. You'll be within range 1.
Well, so can I hover?
You might shoot first.
Right? Just to get touch right here?
We'll come back.
Yeah.
So we've done some looking, we've done some addition, and we think that the only way Josh has a chance is his next move.
There is a chance.
Alright, so we're going to move the tank up onto the bridge.
Yep. So just make your speed 1 move. Because you got to have... Man, if I just would have cohered better, maybe.
Cohered better, move them.
They have to be touching the piece of
Yeah, they
terrain.
do have to be touching a piece of terrain.
Yeah.
So this is a long shot. Make no mistake about it. That unit will have light cover. And that unit has a dodge token. And this is Crit Peterson rolling the dice.
So I got a 1 in 4 chance to not get either triangle.
So we'll go over the dice cam and see if this works out, because this is all or nothing here.
Alright.
And I think
This would be the way.
Chris has a dodge token.
I have to go with the artillery. laser cannon because the rest are all fixed, and it's got the critical 2. So barrage, will I get 2 shots?
No.
No.
Barrage says that it has to be at 2 different targets.
Oh, so this would be arsenal?
No. Oh, well, you could take a second shot at another unit, but none of that matters at this point. Let's see what happens to green here. Or what color?
Blue.
Yeah.
So he does get the 4 hits.
Okay.
Chris's cover is going to take care of 1. Do you want to use that dodge token?
I sure do.
Okay, so we'll use that dodge token. So now Chris.
Trying to get... All right, here we
This
go.
is exciting.
Whoa.
He saves 1!
I say 1. Whoa.
So with that last activation, the AAT is done, and it failed to kill Blue Squad over there. It took a suppression. He's lost his dodge token, but there's nothing else to shoot at him.
This is my cohere, or my my
displacement
with the
yeah.
my cohere.
So Chris is going to have this center objective. He's going to have that right objective, and Josh is going to have this left objective. So it could have come down to points had Blue Squad gone down, but Blue Squad will not come down. Gentlemen,
Josh, great game.
Yeah, good game.
Yep,
let's
definitely.
come back and talk about it. It was fun to watch.
Welcome back to the War Corgi YouTube channel. Josh, thanks for coming and thanks for playing.
Yeah.
It was a very tight game. I didn't think it was going to be that close. And
I honestly didn't either.
it came down to a final shot, and boy, I'm just shocked. I know you have to play a new unit tonight. I felt like so many things went my way, and I'm just confused of why it ended up being so close when so many things went my way.
Right.
So why don't you talk a little bit about your list and how you felt about the game tonight, and kind of how.
Well, I definitely like the AAT.
Yes.
I mean, it was obvious. It obviously was. Even though I lost, it was my MVP.
Right.
Because it was putting in work. It was taking out units. It was putting out suppressive. And it was doing what it needed to do. I definitely would have done some things different now that we've the game's over and we've talked about some stuff. But second game with the CIS, I felt that I played better this time than I did the first time, and that's all I can ask for.
Yeah. Okay. I really enjoyed watching that tank. I mean, not watching it slaughter my guys, but I enjoyed the fact of how much it felt like that thing could adjust when you put everything on it. How much it can adjust its play style to what it's going against. I mean, you've got your high velocity shots, you had your tank buster shots, and then if none of those make any sense, just barrage with your main gun.
Yeah,
so,
I mean the main gun is pretty effective the way it is with the crit 2 and impact 1.
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like it can adapt itself to the situation. I mean, like having that thing be able to shoot range 4 and not be restricted to your front arc is just amazing, and it actually almost cost me the game that you're able to do that. So
one die roll away.
Yeah, I know. See, again, just incredibly close. So that was awesome. In hindsight, looking at the game, I'm not sure that I played turn 0 extremely well. I ended up putting
all the clones on the end.
Well, not where I placed them. That was me responding to an error that I made. I should not have placed that my objective all the way out there, so far away from the bridge, in War Weary against a tank where you were using that pilot that could just throw out those suppressions, meaning that my units were able to essentially panic pretty close to being off the board, since that thing was barely outside my deployment zone.
Yeah, that's true.
Just by getting shot once. And with War Weary, which was also my fault because I chose that, Rex can't be in 2 places at once.
Yeah.
So my troopers have got to buckle down on one thing and then go. So
they had a long way to at the end there too. It came down to them having a very long trek to get over to that bridge.
Yeah.
After it was all said and done. Now at that point I was pretty depleted. But I feel like if I would have had a different setup, with some of my the B1 units that I lost early, I think if I would have brought them on the other side of the tower, I think I could have did some intercepting.
Sure.
With your guys coming, trying to come in on that bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I definitely was able to learn something from this game.
Did the game go, I mean, as far as once you had that set up and you realized what you had to do, did everything else go the way you wanted it to for the most part, so other than
yeah, I put myself at a disadvantage, and the way that I was rolling defensively, and the fact that tank was able to stick around for so long and distract your main tank for as long as it did, that was definitely a huge contributing factor to make up for my disadvantage on turn 0. And
I knew that
bad cards, bad deployment for me.
I knew the tank had to go if I was going to make any kind of move on the bridge.
Yeah.
Because it was just sitting there, just waiting. If I started moving these, fragile droid units, you were just going to obliterate them.
Yeah.
So I had to focus. I put the E60 B1s in there with thinking there was going to be something that I needed to take out with armor.
Yeah.
So.
Boy, there was not a snowball's chance in a certain place that I was going to be able to win that tank battle. Let me tell you, with my R2 and possibly 4 extra ones, all that.
I mean, you healed twice.
I did.
You healed it, and that first roll with all the saves. I forgot how many it was, 5 or 6. But,
10.
10.
But I was like, man, this thing's going to take forever to go down, but
it could have easily gone down early round 2, honestly. I mean, if things weren't rolling quite as well. And I think you did what you needed to do. You offered me sacrifices of droid units. You're like, here, let's let everything happen over here.
Yeah.
You may have these droids.
Yeah,
I said, I will have those droids.
I kind of messed up moving them B2s up, though, because they could have been effective late game, but me moving them into range of that tank, and that didn't work out in my favor at all. So.
Yeah, I'd agree. So, but overall, I mean, great game, very cool played.
It's always fun when it's close and
oh my
not
gosh,
a blowout.
No, it was extremely close. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna about wrap it up for us here today. Please hit like and subscribe on the video channel, and please consider joining our Patreon if you'd like to get more Legion contact. We usually release our videos to our Patreon supporters earlier through our Discord, which you will be able to join as a Patreon. And as always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.
Have a good one.